Hi, this is Cameron, Cam's Rentals, going over the Kubota SVL75-3 skid steer. Just kind of the basic operations. So to start the machine, we'll push the start-stop button, wait for the code screen to come up, and then we will press a code, and then the check mark. After that, we will wait for the glow plugs for a second, and then we'll press and start the engine. It's pretty cold outside, and the engine turbo protection is gonna be for, anywhere from like 10 to 30 seconds. It wants you to warm up the engine a little bit before you increase the RPMs. To increase the RPMs, there's a dial right here. Now that the engine protection is off, it'll let you increase it. That's how you increase the RPMs, and then we will go over all the other functions. Okay, then you put the arms down, push the green button, and then the right stick, when you pull it back, will operate the loader. If you want to float the bucket, you can push forward on the stick and then pull the trigger, and it'll rest on the ground. This will allow for the float function to work, and it's great for backblading, and the bucket will rest on the ground the whole time. The left stick is your forward, reverse, right, left, and then the trigger on that one is slow and fast on the tracks. You'll see the rabbit turning on the screen there. And then this has a backup camera. When you go in reverse, it turns on. And then if you just push this button here, then the backup camera will stay on, and that's my favorite mode. To unlatch the bucket, you slide this tab back, and you'll see down there the hydraulic cylinder moving, and then you can kind of curl it down a little bit and back out of it, and there you have it. The bucket is now detached. And when you go to get back into it, you just kind of keep it at that kind of angle where it's tilted forward, and then lift up, and then do that. And then hold the switch down on the other side, and you'll see those lock. And then I like to lift it up and make sure to check the pins underneath and make sure the pins actually went in, because it can, there have been times where it hasn't been pinned and you can lose the bucket, and that could be very dangerous. We do have heater controls in here, and cold and hot, and we have air conditioning and the fan speed. To get the hydraulics to work, there's an auxiliary button. Press that, and then if you have an auger attachment on, you'll just rock this back and forth like that to turn the auger one way or the other way. If you are using a mower, then you'll be using these round buttons, which will turn it on, and then it'll just stay on, and then turn it back off. So this is momentary on and off, where it returns to the off position, and then this is on and off. Alright, that sums up the basic operations of the Kubota SVL75-3 skid steer. Thanks for watching.